Hello everyone, welcome to Morning Coffee. Thank you so much for tuning in. So this is going to be your general energy reading for your Tuesday, August 18th, 2020. Please keep in mind that time is an illusion and energies are fluid. So just because this is a reading dated for the 18th of August, that does not mean that it absolutely has to resonate for you at that time. Whenever you are guided to watch this reading and it resonates, then that's the message for you in that moment. Also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the sound is different in my studio. And that is because I took all of the boxes that I had so dutifully put away and brought them back into the room to help with absorbing the sound of my voice. And it's such a crazy difference. Like, somebody left a comment yesterday saying that I was speaking lower because of the echo in the room, and that was correct. But then even I noticed, I mean, that person noticed and they commented, but even I had noticed before that, while I was doing what I needed to do to like edit and upload the video, I noticed that it was much harder to understand, or to hear me, to understand what I was saying. So I decided, until I have more furniture to put in here, I'm just gonna leave the boxes, as they are. Because quite frankly, I have to unpack those boxes eventually, and you know, it's one of those things where like you put something away only to realize that you need it, and so now you have to like dig it back out, you know what I mean? So I noticed that there were some things in the boxes that I wanted to work with or use, and I couldn't because, well, I could, but they were all in the closet, so like whatever. I took them back out, and now the sound is a lot better here. Anyway, okay, story time part 2. A little bit of a fun fact. So I've made some new friends recently, and we've been hanging out a lot, and like doing dinner, and we went and having a good time. And they're Puerto Rican, native, like they're born and raised in Puerto Rico, and they're really awesome. I love them. They're fantastic. But one of them told me that the lizard in my apartment, the one that's been living in my studio for the last few days, it is not a gecko. He said it wasn't a gecko, and I was like, really? Okay. He didn't tell me what it was, but he was like, no, I know it's not a gecko. I was like, okay. So then I was curious last night, and I decided to look it up, and it's not a gecko. It's actually called an anole, A-N-O-L-E. It is adorable. Oh my god, you guys, it's so cute. If you want to look, you want to see what kind of lizard it is, search for oh my goodness, search for anole, A-N-O-L-E, and you'll find it. They're everywhere. I see them all the time in Puerto Rico. They're all over the place. I feel like they're maybe one of the most common lizards you'll see, other than like maybe an iguana. And the interesting thing about that is, I'm up in the mountains, right? But down, like say where my friend Erin lives, which is down close to the surface level, a little closer to like the beach and the border of the island and all that. There are iguanas all over the place over there, like especially in Rincon. If you know Rincon and you're driving down 115, which is like the main thoroughfare in Rincon, there are moments where you'll see just dead iguanas, because not to say that, you know, it's a funny thing, but like they're everywhere. So like they'll try and cross the road and someone will hit it, and I mean, they're all over the place. But I have yet to see one up here in the mountains, and apparently they don't come up this far. They just stay down there, which is fine with me. But like whatever, I don't mind. It's not like they're bothering me. But so I see these anoles, this my little friend, like he's straight up, I don't know if it's a male or a female, but it's straight up been in here for almost over a week now, I want to say. I don't even remember the day that it came through. But it's just been chilling, straight chilling. It's my little buddy. So I have juice, yes. If anybody was wondering what my juice is today, it is pears, oranges, a little bit of passion fruit, turmeric, like fresh turmeric root, and ginger with a little bit of spinach, and then the rest is kale. And also black pepper, because if you're going to, turmeric is great for you. It is so good for you. I've been taking turmeric pills daily, oh gosh, for years now. I want to say like maybe 5 or 6 years. I take, when I eat breakfast, I take 2 turmeric pills and 1 black seed oil. It's great for your body. It's great for your immune system. Black seed oil has thymoquinine in it, which helps to boost your immune system. It's fantastic. And then turmeric does the same. It doesn't have thymoquinine in it, but it does the same and helps boost your immune system. But then it's an antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, I think in some cases antiviral. And because of its anti-inflammatory nature, it's also a painkiller. I started taking turmeric specifically because I have a pinched sciatic nerve. And I was looking for something that I could use instead of taking like ibuprofen or all the time. And I started taking turmeric, and it, like, I swear to God, you guys, it helps. It helps so much. So, but here's the thing about turmeric. When you're taking turmeric, you need to make sure that you take it with some sort of fat, because that fat is going to help break down the turmeric in your body and is going to help your body absorb it more. But you don't want to do like milk or almond milk or anything like that. You want something like maybe olive oil, maybe avocado is great for it. Some like a healthy fat like that, like a strong fat. But you can also use black pepper, because the piperine in black pepper is what really helps to break down the turmeric so your body can absorb it. So like the turmeric pills that I take, they have piperine in them already to help you, so that you can just take it and you'll be good. But when I do things like when I juice it, because I have fresh turmeric root, so I just put it in the juicer. But then I put black pepper, like I grind some black pepper into it, because that's gonna help absorb. Yeah. So there's story time for the day. All right. So, with that said, let's get into today's session. Hi, Spirit. I don't know why that just made me laugh so hard. Okay. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for our Tuesday, August 18th, 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, kids. We're going to give this 5 shuffles. 1 para el colectivo, 2 3 4 Isn't it crazy how different the sound is in here? And it's not like it's even all that many boxes. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 5 boxes. And the sound is so different in here. 5. All right, kids. So what do you want to discuss today? What's going on? What's going on for the collective? What's going on today? Ooh, okay. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Swords. All right, so you're definitely moving on somehow. You have the Ace of Wands, and you have that with the Empress. So I feel like you're inspired, you're ready to go, you're connected. I'm hearing you're connected to the universe. You're hooked up to the universe. Like you've got that connection with the abundance of the universe here, okay? All right, and then you have Temperance and the 7 of Wands on the other side of the equation. I feel like we could be talking about 2 people here. One person is the Ace of Wands with the Empress. The other is the Seven of Wands with Temperance. But I feel like this person is a little guarded here while they go through some sort of transformation. They re-alchemize themselves. They might be getting themselves in order somehow. This also could be, oh God, I need to do my nails. Sorry, guys. This also could be someone being defensive in terms of the past. There is a new, gosh, how do I put this into words? There's a new level of alchemy is what I want to say, but I don't know if that's really going to translate well enough. There's a new level that you've gotten to. You're in a new space energetically, Temperance, and there's a level. There's a level of being defensive here, and I just really feel like it's against the past. I don't know why I want to say that, but I feel like it's like in terms of the past. You're really letting go of the circumstances, is what I just heard. I wonder, though, if this is the same person. I mean, it could be. It could be you. It could be, well, no. I mean, it could be you or someone else that you're connecting with, but at the same time here, I do feel like these are two separate people. One is embodying the energies of the Empress. The other is embodying the energies of Temperance. But there's definitely Wands energy involved on both sides. So there's passion. There may even be spiritual awareness. There's excitement. There may even be drama. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Swords. And underneath the Six of Swords, you have the Three of Swords. And then you have the Ace of Cups and the King of Swords. Okay. So I definitely feel like there is a level here of moving away from heartbreak. I did just hear moving from one relationship to another, but I don't think if that's happening for you, I don't think that's happening right away or all too quickly. I want to shuffle again. So for the Ace of Wands and the Empress, let's see what we get here. Ooh. Okay, well, we just got, all right, at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups, and what's come out here is the Fool and the Page of Cups. The other thing that I was picking up on with the Ace of Wands and the Empress, either this individual that is embodying the Empress energy is sprung on something or someone, or is inspired by something or someone, wants to move in a certain direction. It could also be that there's another person around them, maybe this person here, Temperance and the Seven of Wands, that's inspired by this Empress, that wants to take a leap of faith with the Empress, or wants to approach the Empress somehow. And then to clarify, or to go a little bit deeper into this energy here, we have the Fool and the Page of Cups. So I feel like I just heard an emotional relationship is starting. An emotional relationship is bonding. Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Someone is inspired by love here. It could very well be you if you are embodying this Empress energy. It could definitely be you. You could be inspired by love. You could be inspired to move in a different direction, to start a new creative project, either with yourself or with somebody else. But there's definitely love involved for you, whether there's like a romantic situation that's starting for you, or whether you just have this cup of unconditional love. You're holding this cup of unconditional love for yourself, and that's allowing you to move forward. That's allowing you, Ace of Wands, that's allowing you to take a leap of faith and express yourself, send a message, maybe even be connected with your inner child here. The Page of Cups, I'm going to be honest, the Page of Cups in this situation really, really feels like a message of love, wanting to get a new romantic relationship off the ground. having to start somewhere. The Page of Cups is not bad when it comes to love, and I'm not picking up anything negative like breadcrumbing or anything like that. I am picking up that somebody wants to get something off the ground, wants to get something started. Excuse me. Okay. So then let's look at the other side of this situation. We have Temperance and the Seven of Wands. Okay, oh my goodness, okay. Whoa, okay, at the bottom of the deck we have Judgment. And then, oh shoot. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So you guys are, if we are talking two different people, you guys are mirroring each other here. One of you has the Page of Cups, the other has the Page of Pentacles. Somebody has emotions and love, unconditional love to give, especially if it's this Queen of, this Empress here. And the other person has finances, stability, physical, something physical to provide, that they want to provide, Page of Pentacles. And this very well could be a situation where somebody's wanting to get married, the Hierophant with the Ten of Cups. And if it's not like specifically marriage, it's some sort of commitment. I just, especially with Judgment at the bottom of the deck here, I feel like it's almost as if the heavens have opened up and are shining, are like calling, trumpeting this song to like celebrate a union between individuals. Somebody wants to start a family. Somebody wants to have a family. Someone wants to build and grow a family. And then you have this Empress on the other side, who the Empress can represent pregnancy and having children and stuff like that, giving birth. Wow. Okay. I'm hearing two sides are coming together. Albeit slowly. It probably doesn't have to happen overnight. It doesn't have to happen right away, but I feel it's growing. I hear that the potential is there. The potential is really, really there. And for this person on this side that has Temperance, the Seven of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant. Oh shoot, now I lost what I was going to say. It's like the heavens have opened up for them. They really want to, I really feel like they really want to start a family. I'm getting that with this Ten of Cups energy. Or have a family, or at least be settled down in some way. Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. And there may be some sort of traditionalist values here, and that's not wrong or bad. If that resonates for you, I mean, I don't really even know what that would mean. But like maybe like a traditional family dynamic type situation in some way. I don't know. Don't worry about that. It just, okay, there is some form of traditionalism here for this person, but it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel narcissistic. It doesn't feel toxic. It just feels like someone wants to like own a home, have a family, settle down, have kids, blah, 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 that kind of energy. In whatever way you can do that, you know, whatever way resonates for you. I'm going to get one more shuffle. I'm going to get one more shuffle, and I want to see the energies between these two sides here. What can you tell us about that, Spirit? Between these two individuals. Okay. Oh my God. All right, you guys. As I was shuffling, I heard the Lovers. And the Three of Cups has come out. Okay. And the Three of Cups is saying in this situation, between these two individuals, the Three of Cups is saying that this is a very good match. This is a very good match. Like, not only are you guys, like, very interested in each other, very attracted to each other, but also you can be friends with each other. Like, this is a really good match. And then look at what's on the bottom of the deck. The Lovers. This is a match made in heaven or something like that. This is like Spirit playing matchmaker for you. So, okay. Spirit, the universe, whatever. All right. I'm going to start a new file, and then we're going to get into clarifications. Yes? Hold on just a second. Okay. Let's get some clarification, shall we? 5 shuffles. 1. 2. 'You know what? We're just going to go with 3 today. 3. And I want to start by clarifying this 3 of Cups energy in between these 2 individuals. Okay, nothing's coming out yet. All right, fine. So then we're going to go to this side. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Fool, and the Empress. Wow, really, guys? Nothing? Oh, geez. I say that, and then they dump a whole bunch of cards on me. There's a 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Oh my God. This is a whole... maybe this might be the whole story. 2 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Death, Queen of Cups, 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, the World, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Temperance, and the 3 of Cups again. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, Spirit just dumped the whole story on us. I really feel like neither one of you really want to let this go. You have the 4 of Pentacles, then you have the 2 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, and then you have the Lovers again, and then you have the Ace of Wands again. Someone has definitely sprung here. Someone doesn't want to let this go. Someone wants to keep building a foundation. Probably both sides of the equation do. There may already be a pretty solid foundation between the 2 of you already. You have the 3 of Cups with the Temperance card. So what this is saying to me so far is that you guys are really working on building a relationship with each other. Working on being friends with each other. Working on learning about each other and finding a way that you can coexist with each other. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So yeah, I definitely think there is a masculine individual out there, someone that's very sturdy, stable, and grounded that wants to make an offer to someone. And this really could be the end-all, be-all, the world. This could be like it for the both of you. Now, someone is kind of worried. Someone is kind of worried. We have the 9 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Swords, and then we have the 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands with the Queen of Cups. I feel like it really might be the feminine here. Oh, shit. You remember how I was talking about those a relationship a lot last week and even the week before, in which there was a situation between the King of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups, and that Queen of Cups was like really super manipulative and just toxic and narcissistic? I kind of feel like that energy is coming back into the situation. However, I feel like someone is worried about maybe a past circumstance. But it's illusionary. It's illusionary because what I'm looking at right now, let me show you. I'm looking at it this way. This is how it's laid out on the table. You have the Queen of Cups with the 10 of Wands, and then you have the 9 of Pentacles in between that, with the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Swords on the other side of that. I really feel like, and what's really standing out the most here is this 9 of Pentacles. Someone is single. Both parties, both sides of the equation are single here. You don't need to worry about this, is kind of what I want to say. And then you have the Two of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and Death. And this is really kind of giving me an energy of, excuse me, something very similar to what this person on this side has with the Seven of Wands and Temperance. Remember how I was saying with the Seven of Wands and Temperance, it feels like someone is really holding the past at bay, is like really defending themselves against the past somehow. I'm getting a similar energy from this set. So you have the Two of Swords, you have the Six of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Cups, and you have Death. Someone is going through a transformation. Yeah, I'm feeling, what I'm feeling from this is that there was a past situation that was not reciprocal, that was not balanced, that was really confusing. It was 1 minute it was good, and then all of a sudden something stupid or petty happens, and now we're not good anymore. I just heard someone, almost as if someone was like never enough, or could never do enough, or could never be good enough, or something like that. And it was just a toxic situation. Now that all came out for the Empress side of the situation. I'm really kind of feeling like I want to shuffle for the other side now too, even though that was a really long story. Oh, that makes sense why that all came out like that. Okay, because I do feel like the individual on the Empress side is probably a little worried about a past person or a past relationship, a past circumstance. You don't have to worry about that. It's an illusion. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, don't worry about it. Okay, so let's talk about this other side then. So what can we get for this side? And I kind of want to say this is the masculine side of the equation. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands, but the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Ugh. This person is, this side of the equation is having insecurities, is feeling a little insecure. Okay, you have the Five of Pentacles and then the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, but also with the Page of Swords. So I feel like this side of the equation is sprung also. Knight of Wands really wants to move forward with this passionate new beginning, but also is taking it kind of slow. Knight of Pentacles, because number one, that's a healthy thing to do, especially with this energy of you guys trying to really get to know each other. But there are quite a few insecurities that this person is still dealing with. I want to see if I can go a little deeper. I mean, obviously you have the Five of Pentacles and then you have it with the Three of Swords. So they're dealing with past heartbreak. Whatever situation they dealt with in the past was really painful for them. It was not a good situation. It was not a good look. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more on this, please. Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Five of Pentacles, Three of... Oh, okay. Well, here comes a whole other stack. At the bottom of the deck now, you do have the Eight of Wands, and I feel like this person really wants to communicate somehow. A whole other stack, you guys. You have the Seven of Wands again, Six of Cups, Six of Swords, and now we have the King of Cups, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Chariot, the Four of Wands, the Hermit, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God. So, okay, look, this past situation is over. Okay, you guys are mirroring each other because the individual on the Empress side of the situation has the Queen of Cups, right? Even though that was kind of symbolizing a past person, it really isn't anymore, because now I really feel like this Empress energy is the Queen to this King. And what I kind of want to say about this is, like, you guys have finally found a match in each other. Whereas one person, like in the past, the situation was a combination between the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. But now it's a situation where you have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Okay? So the masculine side of the equation here has the King of Cups with the Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Swords so far. So yes, they're definitely putting a past situation to rest. Holding it at bay. I just heard holding it at arm's length. Maybe there's a circumstance in which they have to remain connected to this person for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. There could be any reason why that is. But I really feel like they're really holding the past, keeping the past behind them, and they're moving on. They're moving from maybe a karmic relationship to now a soulmate relationship, potentially. Okay? This person is really in manifestor mode. All right? The Magician with the High Priestess, I really feel like, oh, and the Chariot. I really feel like they are working with their intuition, trusting in the universe to help bring things together for them, while also taking the action steps that they need to, that are necessary in order to facilitate this. You have the Four of Wands, the Hermit, and the Nine of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. So now keep in mind, guys, that this side of the equation here that we're talking about has the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here. So this is, I just heard this is a dream come true. Wish fulfillment. And it's something that's much more in alignment with this person. This person does want to settle down in some cases. And they really want to communicate. Eight of Wands. Or they really just want to move quickly. Or things are just moving quickly for them. Maybe they're a little nervous because things might be moving a little faster than they had expected or anticipated. Or maybe they want things to move faster. Because you have the Chariot and you have the Eight of Wands here. This is some fast-moving energy, you guys. Okay? All right. I want to get one last clarification here. I want to clarify the Three of Cups, but I'm going to use a different deck. All right. So, Spirit, last little tidbit. What are you going to tell us about this Three of Cups energy between these individuals? Well, the Empress is at the bottom of the deck again. So this is abundance. This is a very good thing. You have the Knight of Wands here, but you also have the Four of Pentacles, Temperance, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. You guys are settling into a solid foundation with each other. There might be a lot of communication. There might be a lot of aggressive communication. This also might be a situation where things are moving very quickly, or you're wanting things to move very quickly. Knight of Swords here. But with Temperance and the Four of Pentacles, I really feel like you guys are settling into a foundation. And also, there may be an energy of fighting off other people and their opinions. Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, but this also could be, the Five of Wands could also be a decent amount of inner conflict. You have the Two of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. I really do feel like you guys are settling into a really good foundation within this relationship. Like, it really just feels like you guys could really be friends with each other first before you get to be lovers, which is only going to make your bond stronger, okay? Mm-hmm. Good. This is a good thing. Just go with the flow and let it happen. You guys really are aligning with each other. So I'm going to get oracle guidance now to close this out. And I heard Moonology. So we're going to go with the Moonology deck for today. Alrighty. So, closing message for the collective here from the Moonology deck, of all things. But let's see. Closing oracle guidance for this reading. Okay. All right, we're going to leave it right there. Oh, geez. At the bottom of the deck, we have New Moon. A new start is coming. Okay. And then we have New Moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay. And then we also have that with Full Moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. And then we also have Disseminating Moon. Take time to breathe out. So go with the flow. Go with the flow, okay? Allow this process to happen. But don't let your pride and your ego get in the way. If there are some things that you need to back down from, or if there's, you know, if you need to be a little more humble, whatever, let your heart guide you here. Obviously be logical, sure, but let your heart guide you, okay? Don't let your ego say, no, I can't do that. That's beneath me or something like that. Or don't let your ego convince you that, you know, you're not going in the right direction or you're not picking up on the right things. I mean, oh, fine. All right, so you know what? Now I'm curious. So now I want to get a little bit from the romance angels. Since obviously this is a romantic situation, a new romantic cycle begins, right? So, okay. I just want to get one more shuffle and see what guidance we can get from the romance angels. Because now I'm curious and being nosy. And I know y'all are too, so here we go. And I might be opening up a can of worms here, but you know what? YOLO. Ooh. Okay. Anything else? All right, we're gonna stop there. At the bottom of the deck, you do have pay attention to the red flags. And that's this process of getting to know one another. All right. You have past life relationship, that came out first. And then you have forgiving and learning. And then you also have soulmate, okay? And then what also came out was separation and healing family issues. But that came out kind of in reverse. So I feel like a time of separation is coming to a close. There could be a moment where someone might be actually pulling away from their family a little bit. Or you guys could be in this slight process or a slight energy of separation. I don't feel like it's full separation because obviously you guys are working on getting to know each other, even though that card didn't come out. But that's kind of what the feeling of this energy is for you right now. So there might be a little bit of distance between you at the moment. There might be a little bit of a gap. Things might not be as together as you want it right now, but that's okay because there is some sort of energy of like needing to heal family issues and forgiving and learning about things. And that could very well be the past situation that someone is like holding at bay. All right. Okay, that's what I've got. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next cup of coffee tomorrow morning. Yeah? Take care. Mwah. Bye.